This week, I went to the Blueberry Festival by myself.
Okay, guys, I just got my parking pass. I'm so excited to go in. I will see you guys there.
No friends, no +1, just me, my purse, a cute outfit, and a hopeful prayer. They had live music, endless food stands, and the vibes were vibing. Even hopped on a tractor trailer from the parking lot like I do this all the time. And of course, I had to eat. A little ice cream, a little blueberry sweetness. Low-key kinda ate. So yeah, just might mess around and become a festival girly now. Solo adventures only. The first time I failed, it was expected. The second time, that one almost broke me. Nobody teaches you what to do when your dream ends quietly. No explosion, no drama, just silence. I didn't cry when I saw the grade. I just sat there in silence. I was so proud to be in nursing school, so proud to be the girl who finally made it. But somewhere along the way, I confused being there with being done. I didn't finish the race. And for a long time, I thought that meant I couldn't run it again.
Hey y'all, I'm Silver, and this is the first episode of What We Carry, a storytelling series from Minority Cares. I created this space because I've been in a long season of rebuilding. After failure, after confusion, after watching version after version of myself try to make it and fall short. So this is not about perfection. It's about healing. It's about presence. It's about reflection and choosing softness in a world that demands we get it together. So welcome in. I am so happy that you're here, and I really hope that you gain something by being here.
Dear girl who failed, you tried, you showed up, you gave it what you had, and still, it fell apart. Nursing school was my dream, my identity, my proof that I was finally doing something right. The first time, I failed. No excuses, no hiding. I was out of alignment, overwhelmed, surviving more than studying. Then I got a second chance, and I made real progress, but I still didn't make it. I failed by 0.25%, a fourth of a percent, not 5, not even 1, just a sliver of space between me and what I thought was my future. And that second failure, that one hurt deeper, because I had finally started to believe I could finish. That was 3 years ago. I think part of what made it so devastating wasn't just the failure itself. It was the pressure, the unspoken, cultural, and generational pressure to be the one who made it, to not waste the opportunity, to not let anyone down. And then suddenly, I wasn't in school anymore. I wasn't chasing a degree. And it felt like the entire world could see me unravel, like I had been exposed. I had no backup plan, no graceful exit, just silence, shame, and an aching question, what now? And I've been in transition ever since. I became a phlebotomist. That was a real win, a grounding one. But the rest? The picture stayed blurry. Going back to school, rebuilding my finances, trying to make new friends, trying to figure out who I am when I'm not achieving. It's been slow, and some days it felt like I was stuck in wet cement. And to be honest, I spent way too long trying to make it all look good, when what I needed was to just start, to show up messy, to be consistent even when I felt unsure. I confused detail with direction. I waited on clarity instead of trusting my gut. And even when God was nudging me, I kept asking for louder signs because I didn't know how to discern quietly. But here's what I've learned. Consistency builds what perfection never will. And I'm finally showing up for the version of me I have, not the one I was trying to perform. And maybe your story isn't mine. Maybe you didn't fail school. Maybe you failed in love. Maybe you have the house and the car and job, but no peace. Or maybe you're like me, trying to restart quietly, trying to figure out how to live again after letting yourself down. I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here to offer you rhythm. I'm hiking alone, dining solo, visiting new cities, trying new things, even when they scare me. Because movement is healing too. And this space, it's not just about telling stories. It's about becoming new stories, one step at a time. What we carry isn't just a series. It's a sanctuary, a mirror, a movement. Right now, it's digital, but one day, food drives, workshops, pop-up healing spaces in the cities that need them most. Maybe one day even global. But today, it's us. It's this letter. It's this step. You are not a failure. You are not behind. You are in process. You're learning, rebuilding, rerouting. And even if it's been slow, even if you've started and stopped 10 times, your story is still unfolding. You're not stuck. You're just in transition. You're becoming. So, let's start right here. This week's light is my coworker, who made space for a stranger in a waiting room just by listening. That's what we carry, presence. If this letter reached you, don't just scroll by. Use it. Let it remind you of who you are and what you're becoming. Share your story. And when you can, help tell someone else's. Because this space, it isn't about what we carry alone. It's about what we're strong enough to carry together. Drop a heart in the comments. Send your story. Come back next week. This isn't about going viral. This is about going deeper. One body, many stories, all worthy.